Controversial dancehall artist Jahshii brings Born Fighter, his latest hit single. Grammy Kid Coffee to drop much anticipated new album. Q Family is expanding in dancehall. We know of father GQ and the son QQ. But who is this London-based dancehaller known as IQ? This new artist got his first biggest trending moments recently. But was it fashion or music that did the trick? He goes by the name DC Stubborn and will be here to tell and exhibit his music. This week's top stories and more are all coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be right back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
On Saturday, March 5, Coffee gave media and friends an up-close and personal taste of her much-anticipated new album. Titled Gifted, the samples were performed by the Grammy Kid at Creighton Estate in the hills of St. Andrew.
Effort that I put into this project was influenced or inspired by going through the pandemic and kind of feeling what it's like to be a little bit uncertain, even when you were just certain maybe yesterday. And I think for creatives, just across the board, it's important for us to feel inspired and to feel motivated, to feel fed and uplifted. And this pandemic kind of put, gave us a little blow. So for me, I wanted to remind myself and other inspirers and other creatives that we're still gifted. No matter if some of your shows cancelled or if the opportunities look a little bit more scarce suddenly, there's still a gift within us that we can appreciate, and we'll have life, so we're blessed, and let's just embrace the gift.
And the Grammy Kid speaks to how the win from her first project, Rapture, impacted her life and music.
For myself, I think possibly the Grammys the highlight that they have given myself as a Jamaican artist, it kind of shows a lot more love to Jamaica than even just me as an individual, because I'm a product of Jamaica, in every way, 100%. And so what I put out is what I have learned from Jamaica, and therefore receiving a Grammy with whatever music I could produce is definitely more of an honor for the nation than for myself. But I've also received, quite a few opportunities and a little bit more attention.
We'll have more on the Gifted album in the weeks to come. If you follow us on social media, you may have seen this story. The Jamaican police constable who puts his heart into the fine art. The officer is Malcolm Lindsay, whose work is part of the Summer 2021 edition of an exhibition series dubbed And I Resume the Struggle.
Yes, I'm basically self-taught, been doing art as a passion, a hobby. From as early as I could remember, I've been doing painting. It's something I do during my spare time after work. Yes, just to relax my mind.
We have this piece in the background, which I'm sure people watching would be distracted by, so explain it for us.
The piece is titled Concrete Jungle. So here, the inspiration behind this piece is the politics that is deeply entrenched in Jamaica's culture, along with violence, social injustice, racial issues, and class. That is the main inspiration behind this piece. And I think the violence intertwines with my work in general. And that is being a police officer on the streets daily, encountering violent situations. So I think the artist has a job that is to bring awareness to certain things that are going on in today's society.
We are really pleased to have Malcolm exhibit in this exhibition. He stands out in terms of being a police officer, and we're getting his point of view of his daily experiences, and I think his paintings are really provocative, especially the one where the young man is pointing the gun at the police officer. It's from his point of view that maybe he goes through this on a regular basis, or his colleagues go through this on a regular basis, and so it kind of humanizes him in a way that I think sometimes we see the police as these kind of pillars that are not one of us. The fact that he's there being confronted with this gun in his face, and the dog that's there is also very kind of showing this empathy. I think it really helps us as a viewer to also empathize with his position as a police officer.
Being staged at the Olympia Gallery in Kingston, the exhibition runs from July 15 to August 14. Full-time as an artist is just a matter of time, says the young cop.
I love policing, but art, I love art more. So I'm giving it a couple of years to start things out and get things on the ball.
And now, we are happy to report that the police constable turned visual artist has made another giant step in achieving his objective of becoming a full-time artist. He has joined forces with two fellow aspirants to stage their own exhibition in Kingston, dubbed Inception. The exhibition was staged at a small gallery known as Creative Space in Kingston, March 5 to 12.
It's a group show which signifies our perception and experiences of society.
So I'm Stasha Porter, I'm from St. Elizabeth, and I'm also an artist, a part of the Inception exhibition.
And you're part of the team
Yes.
that brought this together, that created it.
Yes, so all three of us came up with the idea to have the show. We did the works, we also curated it. So it's a self-curated show. This one now, entitled My Brother's Keeper, this is more looking at females again, you know, females always being the one to guide you, always protecting you. So this is exploring how females have been playing that part.
I am Michael Lees. Welcome to Inception. I am one of the 3 participant artists in this exhibition. This one now, also from the same catalog, God's Greatest Gift, entitled Today Jamaica. I guess this one kind of speaks for itself, but I'll get into it just a little bit so that people don't understand. Probably I can break it down. So the whole red theme that I work with, it inspires from last year happenings with the country crime and violence. The skyrocketing of crime and violence in our country, the bloodshed. That's why I work with this red. In the bigger picture here, we have Jasmine Dean, and she's the bigger one in the picture because we haven't heard nothing else about her. We don't know if she's dead or she's alive. You know, and I wanted to keep that in our memory to say, to show rather what type of country we're living in today. It's why I'm in Today Jamaica. We have a lot of other controversial figures in this painting, but 2 I wanted to point it out, and is the 10-year-old and the 9-year-old that got killed. Here you have their names. So each feet represent one of the individuals that got killed. So we have Jeremiah Tyrrell and Gabriel King.
And stay with us. Still to come right here on our stage, Jahshii brings Born Fighter, the new Q in dancehall. Who is DC Stubborn? All coming up. We'll be back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
The Q family is expanding in dancehall. We know of Father GQ and son QQ. But who is this London-based dancehaller sitting with me right now, known as IQ? IQ, sir.
Big up, big up, big up.
Bless you.
Thank you very much, Ivan.
So you are another son of GQ, right?
Yes.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So what brought you here is a video that went viral, a TikTok video.
Yeah.
With Steph London.
Yeah. It's to my new song, Bun for Bun.
Bun for Bun.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's your song featuring her.
Yeah.
And a TikTok was done. Who did this?
Me and QQ did the first TikTok video.
Yes.
And it went viral. The first video we did, it went viral like in the same day. And then we did like a little dance to it, a little dance challenge. And it just took over the world. Like instantly, just every single country in the world, everyone was doing this dance we created. And it's still going on now. It's like just non-stop. I get like 1,000 videos a day sent to me from all across the world.
So what are the numbers? What are the total numbers?
On TikTok, it's 14.1 million.
14.1 million.
Yeah.
And it's global.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the TikTok viral version of it, they turned up the tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's working.
Yeah.
But the original is slower.
Yeah, the original is slow.
So have they made the link between the two records?
Yeah, they made the link between the two because we also done another viral version to the slow version as well. So like there's two versions now, the fast version and the slow version. So people are kind of just picking whichever one that they like and going with it. But
on TikTok?
Yeah, but it's connected to one, so it doesn't really...
So they know it's the same song?
Yeah, same song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what has it done for your music? So you had been doing music before that, right?
Yeah, I've been doing music. I was doing music, dancehall music in the UK before. I have like a big fan base in the UK and America and stuff. But
and it's dancehall.
It's dancehall music, strictly dancehall music. So I was trying to get my music over into Jamaica and get it solidified over here, you know. But it was kind of hard at the time to get it over here because I'm from the UK. So TikTok kind of helped me to get my song over here, and it's done so much for me, TikTok.
So you're getting the love now, the critical Jamaican love.
Yeah, the critical Jamaican love.
Oh, good for you. Okay, so you're visiting now to promote your song, I suspect. It's a visit, right?
Yeah, it's a visit. Yeah, so we're visiting, we'll see some family, we're working as well. Working, and we're gonna just do some shows. Next time that I'm coming back to Jamaica on the April, I'm gonna do a show in April as well. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna do a show so we can see you live on a stage?
Yes.
Oh, sounds good. All right, so talk to me a little bit more about some of the recordings you have sitting on or out there.
So I have also got a big song called Tsunami. That's just me, featuring just me. My first dancehall song was Scream, a song named Scream, another one named Righteous, but those are like the 3 songs that have helped me open up my career.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, pause a minute and let's go to a mashup of what's going on with this song of yours on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah? Here we go.
When your money she can, baby come wake up on him. We don't keep it a secret. Make him know say I'm me a fucking.
All right, so that's him. IQ in all his glory. All right, sir. So, okay, so this has changed your life now.
Yeah.
You certainly now have a place in dancehall, you're saying?
Yeah.
Internationally, that's it.
That's right.
And so this TikTok video didn't just take Jamaica. It also pushed down barriers around the world.
It went global. It went all over every state in America, Canada, Australia, places in Africa. It's everywhere.
And they're listening to your music now.
Yeah, now they're listening to all the rest of my songs as well.
Your catalog?
Yeah.
Yes, that's nice. You see, it's as simple as that. Yeah. That's what your generation have over the previous.
Yeah.
You can just put up a TikTok video and you're viral.
Yeah.
And it changes everything.
Changes everything.
You know what I mean? So so while you're here, you'll be recording and
yeah, I'll be recording music while I'm here, see my family, you know, spending some time with Q while over here. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing while I'm here.
Do you get to come often to Jamaica?
Not so memory, it was the COVID, so we couldn't really come over here. So last time I was here was like 4 years ago, like, just before the COVID started, I was here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the UK, you are the Jamaican dancehaller.
Yeah.
You're not chopping or trapping?
No, not trapping, no.
No, straight dancer.
Straight dancer. They call me IQ the Prince.
The Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your name over there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. The Prince. Okay, Prince. So your aim is for what?
I feel like I'm the new the new generation of dancehall coming up. So yes. What my kind of goal is, I really want to take dancehall music to the highest heights possible. You know, sometimes I feel like dancehall is the most listened music in the world, but sometimes we don't get the love that we deserve. As in, even like award shows, when we go to America, the award shows are best reggae act. Yes. Best reggae this, best reggae that. What I want to do is create such a monstrous hit with songs that I'm able to go to America and get a category for ourselves. Best dancehall act, you know? That's right.
Okay, so you want to change the designation
yes.
at the Grammys?
Yes, Grammys, BET.
So you want them to add another genre for Jamaica?
Yes.
Because already dancehall is on the reggae.
Yeah.
And in fact, in the mainstream, dancehall is a derivative or a variant of reggae. So it's the body of work is normally described as reggae. It's normally reggae is the family name for the body of work from the 60s, from the start of our own pop genres.
Yeah.
With ska, all the way up to now is called reggae in the mainstream world. And they are in no rush to change or to give us another genre.
I know.
they call all of it reggae.
In the UK, we have the Mobile Awards. And I think Stylo G won a Mobile for one of these, I think it was for Dumpling.
Yes.
And like he's gone, it was like the best reggae act, yes. And he started playing the song. And I remember like we're sitting at home going, he won the best reggae? And I was like kind of confused. Like that's what basically I was trying to say. You know, loads of people are confused about the difference between the reggae and the dance.
Especially young people in places like the UK and so on. And in Jamaica, Jamaicans make a very, very clear distinction between reggae and dancehall.
Yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it because reggae is a massive brand.
Yeah.
But it's going to be those who are selling records to consumers who will do that. Those changes, those big things at the Grammys and so on, will have to be spearheaded by your generation.
By our generation, so that's...
Those big changes that you want.
100%.
Yeah, so that energy, that young energy now can make the critical difference.
Yeah.
But it will require a lot of work.
A lot of work.
A lot of people lobbying to get in there and to have their own genre.
100.
You know,
so that's why I feel like, that's why I want to big up like the people like Beanie Man, Bounty Killer and that for opening the doors. Yes. You know, they open the doors for us and then now we can go through those doors and then open up some new doors and create some new ventures for all the rest of the artists to then go through, you know.
And though you're exposed in the UK to everything,
yeah.
So, you know, UK is very eclectic. London consumes everything. You're still authentically and passionately dancehall.
Yeah, 100% passionately dancehall.
Such as the Jamaican blood in you, youth.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You know, it runs in the family.
Yes. The queue is expanding.
Yeah.
Well, young Q, that's it. That's where we're going to leave it for now. But congrats. All the very best.
Yes.
Hail up the bigger Q for me, your brother, and the father Q and all. What good boss. Thanks for coming in and sharing with us right here on our stage. So there you have him, the IQ of the Qs. And still to come right here on our stage, who is stubborn? And later, Jahshii brings Born Fighter live. Wow.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Who is the artist known as DC Stubborn? For starters, his fashion sent him trending before his music did. This as a trench coat the dancehall wore during Jahshii's controversial interview on ER was quite an eyeball grabber. Stubborn comes to tell his story and exhibit his music right here, right now on our stage. Stubborn, sir.
It's a blessing.
Blessed love, blessed love. Welcome.
It's a blessing.
All right, so what exactly this moment did for you, this trench coat moment in Jahshii's interview on air?
Yeah, it really make people can identify the DC Stubborn because enough people familiar with the coat because the coat is from an anime known as Naruto, and this is the Akatsuki. So people familiar with it, so when them see it, because they're not used to it, because it's from an anime, so them see it in real life, so them surprised. So people start tweet it and show it go with the interview because everything they just blend in, you know.
But do you have the copyright to reproduce it in a garment? The animation logo.
Well, we wouldn't say we have the copyright, but we just do it from our art because we are a fan of the anime and we just bring it in music. We create a movement that is the Akatsuki to just bring to dancehall.
Oh, so you're just, your case is that you're just an exuberant fan?
Yeah, and it's for my fans too, because my fans can recognize it because remember, enough people are trying to be artists now.
Yes.
So to just differentiate myself and to just create a movement for DC Stubborn, that is the Akatsuki. So from you see the quote, my followers know, say, that's DC Stubborn.
And since then, you've gotten some love for your music.
Yeah.
So talk about that for us.
Yeah, because people know, even my community know that musically, I'm very bad, as you would say. So the quote even bring people to my music now, and people even start follow me and want to know DC Stubborn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay, so can we take your music first? Let's give a taste of your music, right?
Gold chain for my neck, big drip, drip, drip. Rolex for my wrist, big drip, 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 drip.
Drip, drip, drip.
Drip.
Stubborn.
Drip.
That's the music of Stubborn. So that's your best record?
Yeah. We have the best is yet to come, but this is the one we're promoting now.
Yes.
And it's for everybody because you know as a Jamaican we like clean. Right now you're dripping, me dripping.
Okay.
So it's relevant and it's the reality.
So drip is to be clean.
Yeah, it's to be clean.
And thank you, sir. So you think I'm dripping right now?
Yeah, man. Always, man.
But your stretch coat is dripping you.
Fully drip.
You're dripping you into a bigger star.
Yeah, that's what we just want people to pay attention to DC Stubborn and to just take the time out to listen to our music and to just invest some time because it's greatness and we just want to bring greatness to dancehall.
Okay.
Yeah, we appreciate dancehall and we love dancehall.
So how are you different from what's happening right now?
Even the quote alone tell you that I'm different, and difference will come in time because things take time.
Yes.
And my difference is from my art. I do my music from my art. It's not about this or that, it's just from my art. It's real.
It's real?
Yeah, because even when we say drip, it's real.
Where were you born?
Spanish Town.
In Spain Town?
Yeah.
And talk about family and all that for us.
Born and grew in Spanish Town. First got to St. John's Primary School and attend the Inwood High School. Yeah, I grew up with my mother and my father and my 4 siblings. My mother passed away when I was in grade 3. Yeah, very sad. But from me young, it's like me just born with the music because me born in the garrison, I always hear the music I play loud. So one day, me hear a Beanie Man song I play. Like when I'm very small, and it's like me just want to do music. Like me I say, the music does come like food, me just consume it. So me I say, I want to like can create music. So from that time, I start to things, and from then, me just start create my own music. So I been a create music like from a small.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so.
Jahshii, who is Jahshii to you?
Jahshii is a motivator, you know, because we've been at the music and we're not successful yet. And Jahshii been at the music and I'm successful, so he motivate me for sure. Say, just don't give up, just do good music and just be determined.
So were you rolling with him when you got caught in that trench coat?
I wouldn't say 100% rolling because all the way in the same industry. Stampede, Ella. The interview did go on and him say, Stubborn, roll through.
Okay.
So we just roll through, me and my team. But we and Jahshii good. We and Jahshii are co-workers, you see it. So we pull up and we was just there, and because of the quote, them just start video. Because we not even did that, like, you know, but them just start video the quote and the quote just go viral from this. So
why do you call yourself stubborn?
Because you have to be determined, because in dancehall it's rough. We are trying, because first me the name DC, so going on like my character, people say you're stubborn. So me just use it and add it to the DC, because I say me I do music from a little, so me the name DC first, so the stubborn that just be the reality of how we are grow up and I be stubborn and determined no matter what we not give up.
All right.
We just go feet.
Well, my virgin, keep the stubborn going and we wish you well.
Respect.
Hope you'll achieve those objectives.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
And all the very best. And thanks for coming and sharing, virgin.
Yeah.
All the best to you.
And big up YBMG, big up Prime, and big up everybody. Yeah,
bless you.
Positive energy.
All right, and so speaking of jahshii, he's next. Born Fighter. He'll be performing live for us right here on our stage. Have you seen him live yet? Neither have I. So, we're looking forward. Next.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Here he is now, perhaps the most controversial artist in dancehall. Jahshii, who is on our stage right now to perform his latest hit single, Born Fighter. But first, a quick chat with the cream of the crop artist on our stage. Yes, sir. Cream of the crop. Cool. That's a new moniker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cream of the crop, man.
Yes.
Same way. So I know say that's a new taste still.
No, it's not. It would normally dancehall artists say something like God or, you know.
Cream of the crop. Different, though.
Yeah, different. Yeah. Different region. Well, you've always been an artist to aspire to be different from our very first interview. And we see where you're very outspoken.
Yeah.
You can't come in and think, and that's good so long as you don't get yourself in trouble over it.
Same, sir.
But tell us though, what happened since your last interview with us in terms of career?
Good.
Apart from some other big issues like the interview with ER.
Good, man.
Good.
I said good.
Your career grew?
Everything.
Grew since?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Through the on-stage interview still, what we do still.
Yes.
Get the thing more. You see me? Of a eye in, you see me I say?
And people, the more people listen to your music, is the more they like it.
Yeah, and not just the music too, you know, because interview, even that platform, you have a lot to do with the growth still, as well, I say, because people really get to see where you want to reach and them thing, there's the question them will ask and them thing, you know what I say? And
your conviction, you're an artist of great conviction.
Same way.
And you're serious about what you say and mean what you say, and that forthrightness too can run into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Because that interview you did with ER was very controversial. How did it impact your career?
It impact my career, I would say, oh, both good and bad, you see me, if I be honest.
Did you learn anything from it?
I always forward, man. I tell you, so we learn life every day, man. Every day we learn. Every day we live, we learn, you see me I say? Mm-hmm. So we learn every day still. Learn from everything, you know what I say?
Same.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, there is a point you made about some man when I do nothing for you and thing. And you mentioned the name Shabba Ranks came up.
Yeah.
And you said the man they not do nothing for you because the man we don't even know them or something like to that effect, right? So that to me is a statement that we hope that youngsters like you won't make because and here's why. These artists, these foundation dancehallers, we are talking about the dancehall man them, right? Who experimented in the late 1970s to create a genre, the one to which you belong, dancehall.
Yeah.
And they kick down all of the door and the barrier them, including the big dirty stinking Shabba.
Same way, so man.
Yeah?
We there.
Kick down world door too.
We there same way if we kick down more door.
Okay.
As me I say.
No, but let me make a point first. Let me make a point, Josh, because I know you're going to address it.
Yeah.
So may I say, Shabba and the man, what they have done for you, because you've said that the man they don't do nothing for you, but what they have done for you is to create a platform that you and others and scores of artists have now been performing on and making a career on music.
Same way, so man, that expected can now still, you know.
So you accept that? You accept that?
Yeah, but me I say, yo, you have a whole heap of artists still right now in a bus, and them are artists. You have, if you go up on the corner right now, you have 10 man, or 10 of them are friends, and them are artists because of music. Music, I am born talent still, you know. Shabba them get them talent, him born in them, you know. Say, yo, music them for doing, you know. So no matter if me did sing dancehall, hip-hop or none of them, it's just that it's a inborn music for me. It's a something where me forward and do. Me is not, personally me, I know a fan of Shabba. Ask me if you sing a Shabba now, me uncle can tell you, say, me man, Big Dirty thinking Shabba. Me no know no Shabba song. You see what me I say, just by me brain tap. Me go made some sizzle and them thing there. Remember say me young too, you see what me I say? So me forward up come here, Jack you and them man there too. You see me I say? And listen them man their music. So really them know of that platform there and say, yo, they want to be like them man there, and as me show you, you have artists in my community like Movado them, did I rise them time from Cassava piece in my younger days. So this so me come really see the thing, you see me? So me would have say, if you say somebody set a platform for me would have more or less say, them, that's how me come see.
Yes.
What I mean, you know?
Yes. But now that you are a superstar, sir.
Star no super.
You have a responsibility. Hold on. We are a big star. You have a responsibility now to go dig in that thing and say, go. Because some man do some serious work. Them man there, you know, when them they kick down the door there, they weren't even getting food out of it. They were doing it for nothing. And the system too. The society weren't with them.
That's why I explain to you, say, yo, it's not just that the career can mix the love of music with career, you see me? Because me being a do this without, say, yo, this I eat a feed me, you see me I say? Me I do it same way I go studio without studio just
for the love of it, yes.
Just for the love of it.
The same love that those guys
them man they did have,
yes.
same way, you see me I say?
Absolutely.
And we can say, yo, big up Shabba them, same way.
Well, it's good to hear that, sir.
Same way, so
we want to correct that because
you have to big up Shabba them, you have to big up Shabba them.
Yes, sir.
As differently still in a Winford, we are youth to show love in the music straight, you see me, but we do work with everybody, but not anybody, you know what I say?
Same.
Anybody still.
Well, those are your rights, my friend.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you don't have any obligations to love everyone or to be in
love everybody still, but you know, and
you don't have an obligation.
Same way, you know what I say?
But because you have to be careful, because every man has a love.
And everybody.
But it's important that we know, that youngsters know, what the generations before did for them. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, that's why them come have idol and them things.
You supposed to do something now.
A mentor. That's why you have mentor, you know.
Yes.
So me can somebody want be like Winford, and then want be like the man pan ER. You know what I say? I just simple that, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, me fam, you have a mentor in a dancehall music where is a variety of artists. Right. You just pick your mentor and know, say, yo, that man you want to be like, brother.
Fair enough. But no, this is the next one.
No, you don't need for this next one.
Let me see. Just allow him and big up who you are big up.
Same way, so man.
All right, Josh. As we expect, you would have been clear about it. Hello. All right, sir. So the music now is moved now to 4 million plus views on your new track.
Yeah, this Born Fighter.
The Born Fighter. Is that your biggest scoring record to date?
No, not my biggest scoring record to date, but as me I say, music not really meds off a stream to me and them things. Like the real music, I'm a favorite release song for me, you know what I say?
You like it?
Yeah, my song.
Your song, yes. Born Fighter. Well, you have fight, but you have fight right.
Yeah,
but don't get in trouble, though. Stay away from the police side.
Don't make police have you look or why you are not.
Yeah, man. Find peace as you go along, bridging with them, because they're law enforcers, we all need them.
Same way,
so the world are reopened now. What are you planning? What are you dreaming about?
Just to show them overall we are forward how did miss out pan.
Yes.
Even in the end of last year and them time there to show them how did I hide for going, you know, me I say could they get the real promotion for your real fans them forward out come see, you know me I say. So I just hope say fans them get the chance to see me, you know me I say, and can stop bother me DM, you know me I say.
Yes, them a bother you.
Bother idea want to see, you know.
Want to see you in the flesh?
Yeah.
In person?
In person.
But them are going to see you live today though?
Real with the fans them same way, live on our stage, man.
Yes, so you're live on our stage today. So this is a part of giving back, giving them some love or something to enjoy around your brand.
Same way, I just that tight, man.
Yeah, man. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Right.
Let's see have anything else to tell me. Anything else to tell me?
All heap of things, man, but you don't know, tell them in our music, same way I forward up, man. You know what I say?
All right. Well,
you know, man.
Jahshii, as we say, brethren, we wish you well. We want you to go forward with a whole of confidence, but to be totally blindfolded when it comes to certain things. Just stay focused, youth, because there's no limit to where you can go if you continue to work hard and focus.
Same way,
and leave some little thing around and come back and change some youth from crime and violence and those things. Because though it around you, you can't make it suck you in.
Yeah,
but when are you brethren died? The producer who said to be your producer, was he your producer?
Yeah, of course. Maybe just my producer, you know, like my real brethren. That's
your brethren?
My real brother. That's still, wow. You know what I'm saying? Even band fight, I'm kind of get damaged there off a fee or go on fee, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even with Cream of the Crop still, that I'm first breakthrough song, I'm going to call him tune. Him basically give me the idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just did the listen to the rhythm and thing, but most I sang them, me and him write them, you know what I'm saying? 25 years, Cream of the Crop straight. You see me? So, dog pass out, I just...
Yeah. I know, my brethren, it must be hard for you still. I mean, someone so close to you?
Same way someone, but there I do it same way, man. One activity is it. You know, a band fighter, man, you have to ready, you know.
Yeah.
Solid, you know, man.
Well, keep on fighting, my friend. Fight for your rights.
Same way, sir.
And for your upliftment and your ascension. Because only you can define you.
Yeah, man.
Saying? Nobody else.
Same way.
No matter where they want to say how powerful they want to look. Only you know you.
Same way.
And can run your life for you. So, watch me. Take the stage and go and do your man.
Band fighter.
So the band fighter and the tower band?
Band fighter
and your
and
band?
the tower band.
The band
yes,
is
man.
yours?
This tower band, yeah.
This?
Tower band.
This tower band?
Yeah,
okay.
tower band.
So tower band, where are they? Come in.
Tower band.
And give me a tune there, brethren. Live right here on our stage. Right?
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
I'ma say you're on stage. No I think going on. Cream of the crop dog. Nah, man, I lie. You know I think of frustration, no. Watch out now. Tough days, but me never complain on. Rough days, client a bus spray. No me do me whole faith, cause me no know failure. Nah, nothing fi losing I came from 25 to life, it got jail for. So at 25 years for the data. Cause food a fi better me no cater. Mine pan the paper, nobody me no wait pan. 30 millions fast pan the paper. Architect fi draw the upstairs plan. Couple markets spark pan the acres. A couple me say fi dark fi the haters. You we pre-life large in a scraper. Win fun then cleaning a neighborhood. And now we are bringing fire like that to the a first station. You don't see how us a look. Chasing stick on the speed of me car. But the not go sweet tree foreigner. In a slippers, white heels on me. And the G them there before me popular. 25 years away. Hold on the tower band. Hold on there. Hey, tower band, me been a dream about this 4 series parkside, a 3-story. On the balcony living like a real tourist. I reminisce on the days me never meal no. Watch ya, see me youth a smile and know me feel about it. Real glory, no visiting that's how me did something. But Lord, me already know them want to be around me. I want present, hey, it a go hard for them keep up. Me a go hard and me song them a creep up. For real, every reality my dream. Young dog get a heavy, get a youth team up. No one me want me a start from zero. No more bank account. And me I tell you nothing never come. Level. Watch out to man. Life sweet but me know about hard times. Memories in the past, my heart cry. I feel replace my tears in the blood. Wake up, alright, walk on. 25 year time, talk at a smart time. I saw me want poverty and touch. I let me get a new car rise. Go so, me say a house of the look. Please a cup, 360 pandy not goes in. In a slippers, white heels on me socks. The G them there before me popular. 25 years away. Level it. One tell them so. Me devil, play a fool fi catch twice, me no idiot. Can't trick me with the media. Them just chat about a thing fi get feedback. Me chat it as it is, could get realer. Tell her this from my soul. Me mean that voice and they get to put it in a every speaker. Corruption when we from you have to keep strong. The system, the same thing and them it feed from. The street seal me pain and reveal and them feel the same, you no feel that. Like freedom of speech, no illegal. When the cost life could do cost visa. You meal take the blame for me era. Enough young artists are sing real song. And the established not in a feature. Look on the other side, it would have bad and not so bad. For the youth, them boy have CXC and nobody need job. Them put the pre-rang. Give thanks to music and this my dream for. Hey, Winford, when me I elevate from every day, my tick in my jeans. Protect me from my past, beg you please God. With a speechless, we regret for speak facts. I just see truth, let me take it to deep thoughts. Yeah. And normally me not talk plenty, but really no more plenty. Man that think them talk against me, yeah. Me emotion can't let me. God, watch out now. Robert, get the product. Me and the youth, me and the proof, and me and the future. Not every load, carrots and the burn loads. Fuck you better open the phone. One come sit and they was up of the Jones. I got a road can judge me. Calm me mind and don't know for the views. And what kind of life is just another sinner from a to a singer. Memories in the past which we could have figured. Shot myself already, sorry, say me touch it trigger. Memories in the past which me could have figured. Shot myself already, sorry, say me touch it trigger. Life lesson learn and I so me get the vision. Be not in the world, walk on if you see that. Load substance me deliver in a me song. Never need no boy strength. No not in me like it and a paint picture. I just she get richer, watch ya. Me no wait for the platform. Tell the truth from the heart and the yeah, look where them go. They say but normally me no talk plenty. Same way some man. If you follow me this turn I will show you know. Watch ya. Want a one job. Before play a fool fi catch twice, them a idiot. Can't trick me with the media. Them just chat about a thing fi get feedback. You know why I tell them that? Can't fool me, you must be retarded. Fight me often, regardless me not quit. Small mind can't hold up. Say small mind can't hold up. Small mind can't hold up. Same way, so man, pick them in the next one, pick out fast. Can you think of 1, 2, 1, same way. I don't want to really forward for perform phone. You see me, I say? Big up all I fight at them in the world, you see me? Fight is a worldwide thing, man. You can see that for your eye, you know me, I say? World have to keep fighting you out. Same way, so. And an easy thing, man. Easy, believe me. Them want you keep it truth. The people need it. We are the future, can't defeat it. Every get a your life and meaning. Emotion and not violence, really. Right now, me judge and me say judge a foreign. Cause me know brighter days are here when it's not clear. And now you have me the light, so you got me in the dark years. Forget the past, so Lord, it make my heart. So me say R.I.P. activity. Can't do it. Cha-cha talk to me. Them just kill my friend now when they want to me. After that, no see nobody fi argue with. But man, a born fighter. Me them can't bully one leap. But my was in the prayers and sad to me. Triumph and that me can't do it. Man, I can't love me now this move man. Do it. And me say yeah, me non state. One leap of pressure, depression, me stay strong. Now give in to frustration. And the cream and the cup of frustration. Try again and me never cause failure. And the more them try to fear, me get braver. Me get braver. Hey, come on and get a hero. Me done this. Me say cha-cha fall. Rain. Cause me know brighter days are here when it's not clear. And now you have me the light when you guide me in the dark. Yes, protect my father. One thing me know. My bad for fight and I'm born firm. Life experience and no classwork. If you're not getting lesson, you can't learn. I try to give my blessing, me no got church. Born fighter. And if it is survive. And if it is survive. Man, born fighter. Strongest soldier get the fight. Strongest soldier get the fight. Man fighter. They know say a pressure burst pipe. And a pressure build diamond. A pressure build first nation. Cha-cha fall. Rain. And they know brighter days are here when it's not clear. And now you have me the light. You got me in the dark. Yes. Forget my past. So I remember all pain. Well, Andy. I'm freeze with my God in it. Jaja talk to me. Them just kill my friend now what them want to me. Out of it, no see nobody fi argue with. You see, I need no. Only for pressure, depression, my stay strong. Me not give in to frustration. And the cream and the cup. I first you see, I need no. Man fighter. And the fittest survive. And the fittest survive. Wait for them all. Born strongest soldier get the fight. It's just a fall. Real. Come you know about the days of here when it's all clear. And now you have me the light so you got me in the dark. Yes. Forget my past. Remember I tell you the truth, bro. It's not easy, believe me. Then why you keep it truth as a secret? The people need it, me reveal it. Me and the future can't defeat me. Every ghetto you life have meaning. Emotion I run wild dog, really. Well I know, emotion run wild sometimes. Love day I'ma feel my trust die. But me never complain, never cuss life. No sacrifice, I feel overwork nights. None of this never happen from me first try. Better never know, a pressure bust pipe. It make diamond, you have to comply. Say you have to do, yeah. This is just a fall rain. It's just a fall rain. Come here, just a fall rain. Set a fall, yeah. Remember this. Bird for fight and I'm a band firm. Life experience and a classwork. If you not get the lesson then you can't learn. I just give me blessing me no go church. What will be? Band fighter. Now stop fight. So I them fight the fighter prevail. Hey, you know. Man, no. DJ back, Tower Man, first nation, watch, Jaja fall, Better for real. Better for real. Famous. Famous. That is it, boss. Remind you of Shabba them alive. Same way, man. Remind you of Shabba them, man. In a them time, the man.
Yeah.
Same way.
Yeah, man. Born artist, Reggie.
Cool, man.
Born artist.
That is it, man.
Yes, sir.
And as again, man.
Oh, gosh, man.
Same way.
Yes, we love this, Reggie. We see this. We're seeing you, what is somewhat missing in your generation. The ability to deliver on a live stage, Reggie. And everyone out there watching right now, it is as live as it gets. Okay? He came, he performed, and he impressed. Jahshii.
Nah, man,
Blessed love, my Reggie. Tower band.
We're
not going wicked, Reggie. You know what I mean? The Tower. Thank you so much. Thank you for your performance for Reggie. You belong in music. Stay with music. Stay focused in music. You belong, Reggie. That's my own personal opinion. For those watching, you may have your own. But I will tell you, I am very impressed with this youth. And all he has to do now is to stay focused and take the world. And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more excitement right here on our stage. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.